didn't even get to bronze.
Hello and welcome. My name is Miss Multiconsole and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. This is episode 25. It's been quite a while since I played, so I'll give a little recap. In the last video we were helping out the boomers and we won over their favour. The last quest we did was something to do with bringing up an airship from the water or something like that. It was from the bottom of Lake Mead, I think. So yeah, we're going to go back into the game. So we are in the Helios 1 building and we're doing a quest. I think it might be for the NCR actually, I'm not too sure. We were doing stuff for Legion, but I decided I'd do this one. All the description says for this quest is talk to the idiot at the back of Helios 1. So I have no idea what's going to happen. But when you talk to this guy here, he's called Fantastic.
Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
Why are you worried about being replaced?
Worried? Do I look worried to you? I've got this under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here.
What job do you have here?
What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No Fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels so good.
What exactly do you do?
Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons, I turn dials, I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean. Like one time I imagined they were a code to get into a vault full of naked women. Man, how cool would that be?
Not so cool for me, I'm afraid.
Man. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know what effect it's going to have. Over there controls power in this building. That station has readouts on the computer network. That big knob there makes a crazy noise. Sparks come out of that slot if you put stuff in it. And I'm learning more every day.
Wow.
Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency. And I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
How would somebody retarget the mirrors? What is he getting at here?
There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you?
I am now.
Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
Let's say goodbye.
Here, you'll want this. It's the password to one of the terminals outside. Found it written on one of the stalls in the bathroom.
Well, that's reliable, on one of the stalls in the bathroom. Well, we're going to head outside. I think it's in one of these cages. I actually remember coming here for a previous quest, so that's why all the enemies are dead. Apparently I need a science skill of 75 to do that terminal. So I'm not actually sure if we can do this quest. I might actually have to come back here later. But let's go to the other one because there's 2 of these terminals that we need to go to. So we can do this one. This is Terminal 1. Reset mainframe connection. Okay, so we've done the first part, but yeah, we're going to have to come back here another time for the second part, as my lockpicking is not that high yet. So we're going to have to come back and do a different quest. So what are we going to do now? Let's have a look. Let's carry on with Render unto Caesar. We were doing that quest before, but I never quite finished it. I need to go speak to some group, some clan, I don't know, some people. Okay, we need to go into this fancy looking building. It looks really fancy. They even got a cool looking fountain outside. Let's go in. We're going into the Ultra Luxe.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons?
They always want my weapons. I'll keep my holdout weapons.
My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. You have my assurance that everything will be returned upon your departure. But we simply can't have anyone waving their weapons around in the hotel. It's not the atmosphere we wish to cultivate. Please, enjoy your stay. They'll be handled with the utmost security in our bank. Pleasure speaking to you.
Okay, so what do we need to do here? We need to speak to somebody, but I'm not quite sure who. Oh! I accidentally just stole something. I was trying to talk to the bartender. Oh, nah, let's just carry on. Okay, here we go. I've gone into another part of the building and there is a kind of receptionist lady here, so let's speak to her.
I do hope it exceeds your every expectation.
Caesar wishes to extend your society an offer of an alliance with his legion.
Tell your ruler we have no interest in such ties. Caesar's legion is a collection of unclean barbarians. Any time the White Glove Society is mentioned in the same breath, it sullies our good name. As much as Mortimer and some of the other members have tried to convince me otherwise, I will not have us seen as savages.
Okay, well, clearly she doesn't like Caesar's Legion, and I don't really blame her. I think that Caesar's Legion and the NCR, I think they're both as bad as each other, really. Caesar's Legion are like barbarians. They resort to violence, butchery, they take in slaves. I think all their women are slaves. And the NCR isn't any better because they charge like super duper high taxes on their people. So, I don't know. It's kind of like as bad as each other, really. I was just doing the Caesar Legion quests for fun, but I'm thinking now that maybe I will maybe I'll just go the independence route now. Maybe I'll just take over New Vegas myself. Let's talk to this Mortimer guy.
How may I be of service, madam?
I've heard your group dines on human flesh. Really?
Ah, yes. I've heard that one too. Jealous people say such nasty things. I feel sorry for them.
Of course you would deny it. I've sort of tasted human flesh once. Good. Tell me all your secrets. Ah, I wish that would work.
Please, you're embarrassing yourself. I must request that you change the subject.
I wonder if they actually do eat people. I bet they do. Damn, I really wanted to know. So it isn't
I
true?
can assure you that the only thing the White Glove Society is guilty of is preparing the tastiest cuisine you'll ever sample. That is, of course, if you can afford it.
Yeah, and I wonder what's in that
Looking to
cuisine.
elevate his social status, is he? I'll admit, I could see benefits to living under his rule. Certain transgressions he'd be willing to overlook. But that's neither here nor there, I'm afraid. Marjorie won't have it, as long as she fails to see the wisdom of my perspective.
Do you have a means of changing her mind?
No, not from the likes of you, I'm afraid. I don't think you'd have the stomach for it. Better look elsewhere.
He so eats people. He's so giving me the hints. Okay, let's go now. Let's return to Caesar. Let's just finish this quest off. I'm sorry, Lily and Rex. You have to wait outside whilst I go in and see Caesar. He doesn't like companions, apparently. Or weapons. He doesn't even let me have weapons. There he is on his little chair.
The last time we met, I believe we were talking about the White Glove Society.
Oh, do you get headaches a lot? Actually, I'm going to reload my save and actually raise the medicine. I kind of want to know what he's going to say. Let's try that again. Let's use a book. I should have one. There we go. Use that book. And this should work.
The last time we met, I believe we were talking about the White Glove Society.
I'm concerned your headaches might be a serious
I appreciate
condition.
your concern, but I'm in excellent health. And we have other matters to discuss. Have you been successful in your efforts to recruit the White Glove
Well, it gave me some XP. There's no way the White Glove Society will be cannibals again. I've already seen to that. I guess that's what we're going to say.
You've been resourceful in the past. Why are you a failure now?
Hey!
You'd best step up your performance with this next assignment. I want you to destroy the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel. It's not a full-strength chapter, mind you. The profligates...
What's he doing? Are you okay?
Huh? Yeah. Yeah.
You don't look okay.
Yeah. The Brotherhood. Them.
Medicine, you just experienced an absent seizure. Was this
I
the
don't
first
know.
time?
There have been a couple. Don't, but just leave it alone. I'm fine. Now, what was I saying? Right. Look for the Brotherhood's bunker around, Hidden Valley. My scouts saw some things. I'm going to bed. We'll talk later.
Huh. I want to talk more.
If you interfere with me getting some sleep again, I'm going to have you killed. We will talk later.
Is that a threat?
I'll wait. True to...
Let's talk to him again.
You want to die? Fine. Praetorians! Kill this ass.
Are you for real? Are you that
There
grumpy?
you are.
Oh my god, he's actually attacking me. Jesus Christ, what a grumpy old fart. He actually attacked me because I tried to talk to him and he wanted to go to bed. Wow, that's old men for you. I think I'm pretty much screwed, to be honest. I've got no weapons. My actual holdout weapons have absolutely no ammo. And there's all these guys and I have nothing, so I just have fists. Let's punch him up, but I don't think I'm gonna live. Pow, 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 fist fight. Let's use some healing items. Let's just see how long I can actually last. No! They got me! I want to kill these guys. I don't even know if I'd be able to because they confiscate your weapons when you actually go in, so I have no idea how I would even kill those guys. But anyway, that is annoying, so I'm just going to do a different quest now. We're going to continue with the Independence quest, which is wildcard side bets. But the next place to go is the Red Canyon and go and talk to the Great Khans. I've never been to these people before, so this is going to be interesting. Okay, so this is the Great Khans, I guess. These people in these tents. Where's the leader then? I need to find the leader. This guy, Regis? I don't know, maybe he is the leader.
I haven't seen you before. What brings you to the Great Khans?
Hello, he's dirty. Who are you?
Name's Regis. I'm Papa Khan's advisor and right-hand man. I'm also the chief enforcer of the tribe's laws, so watch your behavior. That's a complicated question. They've done horrible things to our people, to be sure, and I've gladly killed many of their soldiers in battle. But I can't bring myself to hate them the way Papa does. Things would damn sure be better for us if they were in charge than Caesar.
So if you were in charge of the tribe, you'd fight with the NCR against Caesar if asked?
I suppose if asked, I would. But that's a moot point, because Papa's in charge now, and he's not going anywhere.
Okay, tell me about Papa.
Papa is one of the best leaders the Khans have ever had. He's kept us together through all of our hardships, ever since we left California. Bitter Springs changed him, though. He started to really hate the NCR after the massacre. And sometimes, I worry that's poisoned his mind.
What do you mean, poisoned his mind?
Nothing. Forget about it. I shouldn't be talking about this with an outsider. Until next time.
Okay, well, the quest has kind of updated. I didn't really do much, but okay. I ended up finding Papa Khan, so let's see what he has to say. I kind of want a quest. It doesn't look like they're going to give me one.
So the cub enters the wolf's den. What do you want, cub? You march all the way out to Red Rock Canyon, enter my home as bold as you please, and you have no idea who I am? You've got guts, I'll give you that.
I have guts.
Well then, let me educate you. I am the chief of the great Khans. The Khan of Khans, if you like. This is my tribe, and these are my people. You want to hear the story of the great Khans? It's a long one, full of honor, glory, and betrayal. We have suffered, but we will regain our glory.
Maybe you could give me the short version.
In a hurry, are you? Very well, then. The great Khans came east, out of the NCR 14 years ago. We ruled the wastes then, and called no man master. But we underestimated the families of the Strip, and they drove us back to Bitter Springs, where we remained until the NCR arrived and drove us here.
What happened at Bitter Springs?
When the NCR came to the Mojave, we thought they would be easy pickings. We raided their caravans, their towns, their camps. They couldn't stop us. At least that's what we thought. They tracked us to Bitter Springs and surrounded us. When our children, our sick and old, fled through a nearby pass, the NCR gunned them down. Oh, they claimed it was a miscommunication, but tell that to those who saw our families butchered. Tell it to the survivors who were banished here. They allied with Mr. House, the self-proclaimed master of New Vegas. He supported them with the resources of New Vegas. Weapons, technology, caps. They were better equipped, and we could not stand against them. Typical. No reference for history in the younger generation.
There was no more options. Let's say goodbye, I guess. He's not going to give me a quest. I'm sure that there is a quest from these guys. This guy is from Caesar's Legion, so I doubt that he has a quest. Let's just say goodbye. But yeah, that's very strange. Not really sure how to get this quest. I've heard that you can get a quest from these guys, but I'm not actually sure how you do get a quest from them. So I guess we're just going to leave it there, and I'll carry on in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed. Please comment, rate and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you next time.
Didn't even get to bronze.